Hey, I'm Sarah.
And I'm Amy.
Welcome to United Humans, a podcast that goes into the personal lives of our 6,000 plus volunteer medics and their families.
75-year-old male, possible cardiac arrest.
My name is Gabi Friedson.
I'm Dina. This is Ronnie. We're a couple.
I'm Vicky.
United Hatzalah's only mission is saving lives, and we'll discuss how that doesn't leave room for discrimination against color, race, religion, or sexual orientation.
Let's talk about fear, trauma, pain, and connection.
Join us. Let's discuss these diverse volunteers from all across the country. Welcome to United Humans. I'm Sarah Bechor. I live in Gush Etzion. I've been with Hatzalah 6 years this week, actually.
Oh, wow. Mazal tov.
Thank you. And thank God, married, have 3 children, and I work in the digital media department. And I just love storytelling and telling the story of United Hatzalah in any forum that will be a platform for me to express how incredible this organization is, whether it's writing or videos. What about you, Amy?
So my name's Amy Ozeri. I'm originally from New Jersey, and now I live in Jerusalem for the last 10 years. And I've been in Hatzalah for almost 10 years, so almost since I made Aliyah. Mostly doing video editing and a bit blogging. And I love the diversity, and I think a lot of my storytelling is from that perspective, to speak about all the different types of people we have and what drives them to volunteer, what drives them to be part of such an organization. That's the beautiful part to me.
Absolutely. We are so excited to be launching United Humans this week.
I'm really, really excited.
This is really incredible because we've been talking about this for so long, and here we are. It's just the 6,000 medics out there. They are just such different people coming from such different walks of life, languages, color, skin, religion, even just mentality, culture, everything. And the fact that we can go into their lives and hear their stories and really just delve into who these people are, why they became a medic. Some of them have the craziest stories. I mean, right?
So as a video editor here in Hatzalah, I didn't know what to expect going in, having these hour-long conversations with these amazing medics that you will meet very soon. But I was really blown away by their stories and how in-depth you can get in a podcast and how much you can speak about and different topics you can get that you can't get in a 2 or 3 minute video. Wasn't that, you also work on
Absolutely.
Videos. How did you feel like
and
is the
blogs,
different mediums?
There's something different happening here because it's even when the hour is done, it's like, oh wait, I want to continue. There's so much more to talk about. And we don't really ever give them the time to express and explain. And it's just like we're giving them this platform to share their stories. And for people who have the time in the car or jogging, it's incredibly meaningful, incredibly powerful. And really exemplifies what United Hatzalah is really about besides saving lives. It's really about unity and bringing all kinds of people together, working together for one mission.
So I think in the podcast you'll find less about specific stories or rescues that they've been on, but more about their personal lives. Why did they join Hatzalah? Why is it meaningful for them? Where they came from. We have some medics who weren't born in Israel. Obviously, our podcast is a tiny bit limited because we can only do it in English because you cannot put subtitles on a podcast. But we have so many amazing medics who speak English, and I don't
think we'll be running out of people so soon.
No, we won't be running out. We also had a hard time keeping every episode to an hour. We could have kept it on for 2 hours.
Sure, absolutely. It's really, these people are truly remarkable. What's interesting about United Hatzalah is that people maybe know that the history of the word united is coming from in 2006 when there was the Lebanon War up north, the Second Lebanon War, and really all the many Hatzalahs that were all over Israel came and became united, and that's how United Hatzalah was found, why the name was created. But it's almost like he was foreshadowing. He didn't even know what was coming, because today that word united just means so much more. It's just that word is so powerful to me.
One sentence that really struck out to me during one of our episodes, which you'll hear in the coming weeks, is that people who volunteer in Hatzalah or work in Hatzalah like us have meaningful encounters. And that's with people that you wouldn't interact with on a daily basis. You can be secular and have an interaction with a Haredi Jew, a Hasidic Jew having an interaction with a modern Orthodox Jew. an Arab and a Christian, an Arab and a Jew. There's so
And
many
intimate
different encounters, but
interactions.
meaningful encounters. And encounters that can change your perspective on how you
Absolutely.
see yourself, how you see the world, how you see the Israeli society as a whole. And I think that's United Hatzalah to me, and it's just been
Absolutely.
reiterated in these episodes.
No, absolutely. I think that United Hatzalah in so many ways is a trailblazer, a pioneer in the realm of unity and bringing, different walks of life, whether it's Arabs, Christians, Jews together, Haredi, Chiloni, which has its own major gap in between those cultures. There's almost like two different religions right there.
Sure.
I really feel proud to be working for an organization that really is a pioneer and in bringing people together and working together. And I think also it's cool. It's from the perspective of the medics, that they're all different kinds of people working together, but also for the people that we're treating, right? People are people. Like we say in that podcast, like once you open someone up, we're all the same inside, bones, blood, that's it. It's like, it just doesn't matter. It's about humanity.
And the medics, they all speak the same language on the field. I've heard this from so many different medics. Wherever their backgrounds are, it goes away, they get to the scene and they treat. And
There's a united goal.
And then they get closer together from those experiences. So Sarah, we're really lucky to work in Hatzalah, aren't we?
We are very lucky.
Thank you, Ellie Beer. Can't wait for you guys to listen.
Enjoy. We know you're going to be very, very inspired.
Thank you so much for listening to the United Humans podcast.
Share this with a friend, subscribe, and we already know you're going to leave us a positive review, so we'll just thank you now for that.
Bye.
Adios.